Hello, and welcome to the June installment of Construction Junction, presented to you by MSU Infrastructure Planning and Facilities. This will be the final video in the CJ series. We're beginning a new chapter for Construction Junction with the introduction of our new e-newsletter, The Facilities Focus. This newsletter features all of the content that you've come to expect from the monthly videos and also contains valuable information for our campus customers, as well as stories about Team IPF's work supporting the university's mission and values. We hope that you'll continue to follow us and welcome any feedback you have on how we can improve communications with you, our campus partners. The agenda for the June presentation will begin with updates on which projects are going to the next two Board of Trustees meetings. We will then have project updates on the water distribution replacement at McDonel Hall, the new water filtration plant and tower, the music building addition, the FRIB Cryogenic Assembly Building, and the Interdisciplinary Science and Technology building construction. Beginning with the June BOT meeting, the projects going to the board for Step 2, Authorization to Proceed, are TB Simon Power Plant Rice Facility Construction, Munn Ice Arena Addition, and IM West Pool Refurbishment. Moving on to the September BOT meeting, the projects going to the board for Step 2, Authorization to Proceed, Veterinary Medical Center HVAC Replacement, TB Simon Power Plant Medium Pressure Steam Boiler Installation, and renovations to the third floor of Hanna Administration Building. We began our project updates with the McDonel Hall Water Distribution Replacement Project. Accomplishments during the last few months include completion of abatement in sections A through G, replacement of hot and cold water piping in sections A and F, progress on the replacement of hot and cold water piping in sections B and G, and commencement of hot water piping replacement in section C. Impacts to building occupants during the coming months will include a temporary shutdown of domestic hot and cold water service to the entire facility from June 10th through the 25th. Restrooms will be unavailable during this shutdown. Here is a diagram indicating the different sections of McDonel Hall that are affected, and some shots of work in progress. For questions regarding the McDonel Hall project, contact Project Manager Brian Anderson. Next, we have an update on the water filtration plant and tower project. Accomplishments during the last few months include completion of the concrete pedestal that supports the steel water tank, progress on fabrication of the steel water tank, with the bottom cone and sides being fabricated at the bottom of the concrete pedestal, and the roof to be placed sometime in October. Wrapping up of installation of brickwork, windows, and doors at the treatment plant, completion of placement of the 4 filtration tanks and chemical feed tanks, completion of casework installation in the water lab and break room, rough-in for HVAC systems and filtration treatment systems, and progress on interior painting and floor finishes. Here are some shots of progress on the water tank from May 7th to May 23rd, and of progress on the treatment plant. For those of you who would like to follow progress on this project, visit the live webcam site at the address on the screen. For questions regarding the Water System Improvement Project, contact Project Manager Bob Nessel. Next, we have an update on the Music Building Addition project. Accomplishments during the last few months include completion of structural concrete and steel installation, completion of masonry enclosure for the rehearsal room, and progress on interior renovation work to support fall class activity. Impacts to the campus community during the coming months will include the continued closure of pedestrian travel diagonally through the site through the remainder of the summer, and continued construction noise. Here are some shots of work in progress. For those of you who would like to follow progress on this project, visit the live webcam site at the address on the screen. For questions regarding the Music Building Addition project, contact Project Manager Todd Wilson. Next, we have an update on the FRIB Cryogenic Assembly Building project. Accomplishments during the last few months include enclosure of the structure with trades finishing up interior lighting, fire protection, and mechanical systems, and completion of exterior metal panel and brick installation. Here are some shots of work in progress. For questions regarding the FRIB CAB project, contact Project Manager Jessica Kolb. Lastly is an update on the construction of the Interdisciplinary Science and Technology building. Accomplishments during the last few months include completion of furniture installation, wrap-up of punch list items, and completion of sidewalk installations with other site work in progress. Impacts to the campus community in the coming months will include continued heavy traffic on Service Road to accommodate product delivery. Here are some shots of completed interior work. And of progress on site work in the courtyard area. For those of you who would like to follow progress on this project, visit the live webcam site at the address on the screen. For questions regarding the ISTech building project, contact Project Manager Carol Kuhl. This concludes the June Construction Junction presentation. We encourage you to visit the new Infrastructure Planning and Facilities website at www.ipf.msu.edu. We have made some exciting changes to the site to make it cleaner and easier to use, and welcome any feedback you have as to how we can improve the site. Stay connected with IPF via social media. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Watch our videos on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching. We appreciate the support that you've given us over the years and hope that you'll continue to engage with us via the new Facilities Focus e-newsletter. We also welcome any feedback you have on how we can improve communications with you, our campus partners, and hope that you'll help us spread the word about Facilities Focus. Thanks again.